Everybody, welcome back to Triathlon with the Bearded Guy. I'm Doug, and today we're going to talk about swimming. Today's workout, I did about 1,200 yards. I did a couple hundred warm-up, followed by some pulling, some kicking, did a little ladder work, and then some cool down. I love swimming. I think that's my strongest discipline. I do have a lot of work that I need to do, considering the fact that it's my second workout of the season. Getting back into proper form, kicking and pulling and entering the water and exiting the water with your stroke and core and head position. All of those things you need to take into consideration in order to have an effective and strong pull. I'm doing pretty well. I think my average, my first outing was about 115 per 100 yards. Today was a little bit slower. I did about, I think it was a 123 with a couple of 200-yard stretches in there. My endurance level is a little down from all the time off during the holiday season. Getting a little fat, and I'm going to have to work some of that off. Slim down, streamline, get faster. I put my swim, I took some video, had my wife take some video of me during the first swim, and put it out on the Pathetic Triathletes group to get some advice. And so far so good. I'm getting some really good advice, and having watched the video a few times and then put it out there and re-watching it with some of the tips and ideas of how to improve my stroke, I was actually able to notice what they were talking about, the things I didn't see the first time. So it's kind of scary putting yourself out there like that. Social media can be a real bear. I think that if you're gonna put yourself out there on social media with a video like that, prepare yourself for a little browbeating. I got pretty thick skin, so I'm cool with it. I'll dish it out. I'll take it. I'm not going to take it too personally. So, the negative stuff, take with a grain of salt. Read all of it. Read the advice. There are people out there who know what they're doing, more so than what you know, and their advice can do you wonders. So, my next trip out to the pool, I'll take into consideration quite a few good ideas. So hopefully that'll pick up some pace. It's all about working on the endurance right now anyways. I'll focus on one aspect of my swim every time I get in the water, and eventually all of it will work itself into my swim, and hopefully I'll get faster. I love being in the pool. I love being in the open water. I grew up in Oceanside, California, where I spent most of my teenage years at the beach, bodyboarding, and got into high school, swam, played water polo, got into college, swam some more. Took a long time off, but I'm back. Got into triathlon 4 years ago, and that really kicked it off again for me. So thankfully I have a heated pool in my community where, you know, they're doing their job, so I need to be doing mine. I got the swim club started, and got a few people, new prospective members, chiming in. So hopefully we'll get them out there, and I'll be able to get them motivated and working on themselves and their swim. And you know, I go out there and I just try to be motivating and encouraging, and hopefully they'll get out of it what I'm getting out of it. Not necessarily trying to push everyone into triathlon, but I talk about it all the time. So if you know me, you'll know that that's most of my conversation topic is doing triathlon training or next events or doing my charity events, raising money for whatever the cause is, getting some miles on the bike or running, doing the walks, and you know, we did the swim around the pier last year. That was pretty scary, but you know, there's lots to be learned from it. Certainly enjoyed that one. Brought me back to my old hometown stomping grounds, and you know, I think I did pretty well, swimming 1.2 miles in 22 minutes. So, of course, that was the end of the season year, so I figured might as well go out with a bang, and finished second place in my age group, and that was awesome. So we'll pause there.